All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor unto the Most High Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Akakodash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to you, Akim, who go out throughout the four corners of the earth to teach His truth in all sincerity. This is the brother Tawabash from the Great Millstone Northwest Camp. Just on my way to camp and just doing a ride and talk and letting the spirit flow, man. However the spirit rolls, we're going to let it roll. But you know, hey, man, Babylon this great whore, man, is crumbling. And if you look at the news, you know, you're seeing the coup de grace going on down there in Venezuela, man. We're basically at war with these people, right? They want to call it a coup de grace. You know, they're trying to conquer that nation. You know, and if you read in Deuteronomy 28, the 15th chapter on down, there are curses that the nation of Israel would be put under for their disobedience to the Most High, who created this planet, whose name is Yahweh, and His Son's name is Yahweh Shai. Right? For you ignorant people, they call them God and Jesus. Right? They are the ones that are leading the nation of Israel, which is consisted of you Negroes, Latinos, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, who are actually in the Bible of the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel. Right? They are your power. Right? The Most High is only dealing with us. So that being said, Venezuela, right? Those are Israelites, and hey, they're under the curses. The scriptures say that a nation shall come upon thee from afar, whose language you shall not understand. Right? Now, some of those people speak English now, but this isn't the first time that Venezuela has been taken over in this manner by violence. The first time was during the time of the conquistadors, who came to that land and obliterated those people. Right? A bunch of now you have a bunch of Juan Guaidos, a bunch of crackers that look like Venezuelans. Right? So, yeah, Guaido, that's a cracker, man. Whereas Maduro, that's a Jake. You know, as far as we could tell. You know, I'm not saying 100% that's a this and that. You know, we judge the spirit by the spirit. Maduro got the spirit of Jake, like, yeah, you ain't going to come up in here and just try to run the show. And Guaido got the spirit of a sellout. So he could be a Jake, but he's a sellout either way. And he as his father, the devil. So the Most High, you know, is going to count him as a heathen. He's cast out as a heathen. Right? So, hey, man, you know, with everything going on in Venezuela, you know, you just had Putin have a summit meeting with Kim Jong-un, and that is a beautiful thing because, you know, what's prescribed for Babylon the Great, that great whore, and the beast with the 10 horns, was prescribed for those Edomites, and Edomites are of Esau, right? The progenitor Esau, who is actually today known as the so-called white man, right? The devil, according to the Bible. And devil just means deceiver. He has deceived the whole nation into thinking that he's God, right? Because he feels like he's God, sitting in the temple of God, telling himself that he's God, as the scriptures say, roughly paraphrasing, right? Because he's the damn devil. He's trying to deceive the whole world and get the whole world drunk off of his doctrine, off of his wine. Right? He wants everybody doing what he does. That's why when you go to these summit meetings, everybody dresses like the so-called white man. That's why when you go to their cities, everything is just like, everything looks like New York City. Because that's this devil's plan. He wants a one-world government. He wants everything to resemble him, which is utter wickedness. You know, I'm driving on a road right now. Even looking at this road and these buildings, you could tell that this is a fucking cave dweller. Right? From Mount Seir, right? And then later, the Georgia-Russia mountains, the Caucasus Mountains in Georgia, Russia. You could tell that this devil is from there and belongs there, right? Just by the way that he builds his cities. The capitals all look like Petra, right? Everything is concrete and stone. Right, because that's this devil. That's how this devil is. So, hey, man, you know, it's a beautiful thing to see everything that's happening, and to be awake and understand that we know why Venezuela is being fucked up right now, because they fucked up. And they continue to fuck up, and they won't get right with their power, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, because they're heavily laden unto idolatry. These motherfuckers are be praying to idols and shit. So it's only right that the Most High, their power, is jealous. He's a jealous power. The scriptures tell us that. You know, he don't give a damn about what they think, or, you know, all that, man. They don't care. This is his plan. You think he cares that his creature that he created is telling him, nah, you didn't create me? Hell nah, because he gonna fuck you up at the end of the day. Excuse my French. Most High ain't playing that. You know what I'm saying? So, in these summit meetings, right, Kim Jong-un is just as guilty of the Israelites' suffrage as any of these other nations. Because what is he doing to change it? You know, Putin had his little symphony singing about the niggers in the United States are asleep. But what good is that? What came from that, Putin? I know you want to wake. I know you want to tell Jake they're the true Israelites, but you know you get fucked up too, right? Because America's a superpower, man. But hey, it ain't gonna last forever because this place is crumbling. It ain't super powerful no more, and these Edomites are taking L's, and these fake ass plantation Christians are taking L's too. You're starting to see it more and more. The Most High is not dealing with anybody but the nation of Israel. So therefore, he put you up for an appointed time. He gave you bounds that you could not pass, and you are at that time, and you have reached those bounds. So now it is time for your kingdom to fall. 2nd Ezra chapter 6. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is of that which followeth. Right? It is time for you to get in your place as a slave, because in Genesis it says the elder shall serve the younger, and we came out holding your heel, so you came first. But that grappling grip, that judo grip we had on your heel, right? Because it said that the two were struggling within the womb, wrestling within the womb, and they were fighting, man. And so he had that judo grip on that heel, meaning, hey, it's going to be a simultaneous thing. The fall of Esau's kingdom is the rise of Jacob's, which is you so-called white people. When your kingdom fails, this United States of America, which nothing is united about this place, but this, whatever you want to fuck you idiots want to call it, excuse my language, whenever this place falls, right, that's going to be the simultaneous time when our kingdom is erected. Because, hey man, the Lord loves his elect. Because even 2/3 of the nation of Israel are going to be destroyed. Right? But 1/3 shall pass through the fire and be purified, man. The rest are going to be purified, but they got to go through that physical fire. We're going through what's called the fire of affliction for Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. So our day-to-day, yeah, it's tough. You know, going out on the highways and byways, you know, we constantly getting, you know, scoffed at. People, you know, we can't even go in a grocery store without everybody all eyes on us, talking shit, acting crazy. You know, and we conduct ourselves very humbly, and very spiritually when we are in a public place. We're very polite when we speak, you know. So, hey, there's no reason for people to treat us like that. And that's what we want. We want to remain blameless so that when they persecute us, and more spiritually than day to day. Because, hey, when they come up against the prophets, those are innocent men. Now, they're not innocent according to sin, but they're innocent according to, man, what did we do to this Edomite? What has Israel, the Negro, Latino, Native American, what have they done to Esau? Not a damn thing. Esau's the one that had us in slavery and continues to put us in derision. Right? Yeah, okay, it is through the spirit and power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai for our negligence and our disobedience. But at the same time, the Most High said that he will redeem Israel. He's going to send a redeemer. He named his son Yahushai because he's going to save his people from their sins. roughly paraphrasing. So it don't matter what's going on in this world. Venezuela, arms races, treaties, RNF treaties, man, it don't fucking matter what these devils do and these heathens, man. They don't even matter. Because at the end of the day, they're all going to be slaves in the kingdom of heaven. Under a righteous under a righteous banner. You know? So hey, with that, I just wanted to make this quick, you know. And this was just spiritual, man. I just was riding. I didn't want to sit here and listen to no damn music. And you know, getting warmed up in the spirit to go out here and teach this truth, man, of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai through the spirit and power of them. You know, Lord willing, He keep His angels encamped around us. Lord willing, you know, the word that goes out is edifying and beautiful to the hopeful elect, man. And we're going to keep casting these nets until the elect is sealed. So with that, I'm going to wrap it up. I want to say shalom.